all the controversy, all the conflict, and everything that happened last night at Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view extravaganza, and I'm just going to call it by TNA because I don't care what they call it. I don't know what alias they're going by. I don't know what their name they're going by, but last night, Impact Wrestling, TNA, whatever the hell you want to call it, did something extraordinary. They did something controversial. They did something that the WWE has never done. They made a woman, they made a girl, they made a female the first ever women's world's heavyweight champion of this world. And what we witnessed last night was something of significance. It's something you're going to tell your kids, your grandkids, your grandparents. You're going to tell your nana, your aunt, your uncle. You're going to tell every single person you know that Tessa Blanchard became, on January 2020, became the Impact Wrestling World Champion. She defied the odds. She overcame the obstacles. She had a hell of a detour in front of her. But Tessa Blanchard was able to overcome all that and reign supreme and be who and what she stands for. Now, at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of conflict. There's going to be a lot of backlash. And especially, I'm not here to talk about, because everyone's done wrong. Everyone's made their mistakes. Everyone's done their wrongdoings. Nobody's perfect. Nobody was God. We all bleed the same blood. We all breathe the same breath. We all have the same ear. We are all still here. And Tessa Blanchard is the first ever Impact World Champion. And not some single solitary soul will be able to take that from her. Because what she has done and what she has accomplished. And, you know, I don't talk about Impact Wrestling on this channel a hell of a lot. And I know that this history was made. And I was going back and forth. I was literally confliction in my mind of whether or not I should make this video, because I know that I'm going to get a lot of hate and a lot of backlash about defending the fact that TNA, that Impact Wrestling, made history. Because, you know, the WWE, they're all about this woman's revolution. They're all about the evolution. They're all about this revolution. They're all about, you know, the woman main eventing and headlining WrestleMania after WrestleMania, Royal Rumble after Royal Rumble. And Impact Wrestling has made the first women's world heavyweight champion. And in that same breath, and in that same sentence, what are people saying? Oh, well, you know, Tessa Blanchard, she did this. To me, it comes down to a he said, she said thing. The opportunity presented itself, and Tessa Blanchard went all the way. She was all in, and she has done something that no other girl, no other woman, no other female on the face of this earth can say that she did. She became the reigning, defending, undisputed women's world's heavyweight champion of Impact Wrestling. The men's division, not just a world champion for the women's division. I'm talking a woman from that within. Because you see, Charlotte Flair isn't going to be facing Brock Lesnar anytime soon for the WWE title. You ain't going to be seeing The Fiend versus, I could say Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, whatever alias you want to go by. You're not going to be seeing The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, defend the Universal title against Sasha Banks anytime soon. So what Tessa Blanchard has done is she has put the WWE, she has put NXT, she has put AEW, ROH, NJPW, she has put every wrestling promotion on the damn right there, because she has put it front and center. Tessa Blanchard has set a statement. She has put her explanation point at the end of the sentence. And again, you can say what you want to say about Tessa Blanchard. You can, go about her history. You can talk about what she's done. You can talk about what she hasn't done. But again, you cannot take away what she has done. And again, viewers, it comes down to this, subscribers. It comes down to this. As I call myself, the brash and the brazen. And I apologize for not having the intro and the little unique look to me. But this is something I had to talk about. This is something I had to say. This is something I had to get out there because it was very important to me. Is that nobody in the world, no matter what you think or no matter what you say about Tessa Blanchard, and this isn't about me standing up for her statements or what she did or what she hasn't done. What she did last night, and I'm talking just wrestling-wise. I'm not talking about social media. I'm not talking about the backlash and the outlash and all the hate and all the criticisms. I'm talking about what she did and what she accomplished. Impact Wrestling was building this angle up for about a year. And then there's the remarks that come out, well, why didn't WWE sign Tessa Blanchard? Why didn't the WWE do that? Well, it came down to attitude issues. But Tessa Blanchard then went in interviews and said that WWE and Tessa Blanchard are on good terms. And, we all know that Tessa Blanchard did at one point compete for the WWE's NXT's Mae Young Classic. So, whether or not it's true or not, whether or not she meant what she said, what she did in that ring last night, she put it all out there. She put it all on the line. The first woman to win a men's World's Heavyweight Championship will stand the test of time. And whether she holds that championship for 24 hours or whether or not she holds it for 3 years, 3 months, or 2 days, Tessa Blanchard has set a precedent that nobody will ever see or will ever know, because even if Charlotte Flair were to somehow, someday, some way win the WWE title or the Universal title, she would not be the first woman to hold a men's world championship. And that's just the way it is. And you know, it's something, because the WWE always talks about a revolution and evolution. The women are taking over, but yet we have yet to see a champion, a world champion in the men's division that is a female. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the WWE had somewhat of an impact on what TNA probably did, or Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, this is how we saw it. We saw Tessa Blanchard in the middle of the ring win the top tier, the top of the top. The main event, the main attraction. Tessa Blanchard is your World Heavyweight Champion. Subscribe.